It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Shot. 17.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
97.
Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Ready. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got Watson. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love out of the shotgun. The throw is caught. It's a Green Bay touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
They motion the slot man right.
Line him up.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. They have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Get set. Line him up.
Working from the gun, Watson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
50 Fury. Right.
First down throw, here's Love. He beams one deep right. This is Cup inside the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
55, 59, 24.
They put a receiver in motion here left. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set. 24.
From the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing out to the left, Cup. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They give to Harris from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that means 3rd down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. Finding Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 4th down, here's Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, 55. You set.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point into coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set.
Watson on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This is set. Line up, go.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Now a give left side. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cover, 38. Let's go now. Claws red. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Come on, set. 10 cycles. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Fight 50. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good, 52. Let's go. Check, huh?
From the 38. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 22 needle. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll run Jacobs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Shot, 17.
That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Right, 97. Set.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Round 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Hey, 59.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
At 24. Out.
Trying again following the sack. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We're set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
At 24.
And they send a man in motion.
Down and go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll have a chance to run 1 play before time expires. One last play before the break.
You don't blue. Set, hut. Right through. Field, black. Green jack. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. 59. 9, I'm going.
Going right side, Harris with it. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Watson. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're going for it. Here's Watson. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Down, he's coming. At 31. Down the book.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Watson now off play action. Gets this one to Harris. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run in. Harris has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one is up and good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Clock, 10. Red, cycle. Striker, 3-3.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Okay, right.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
43 rail. Blue striker. Red, yellow. Set.
From the 34. Gets this one to Watson. Still has some space inside the 35. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
50 series. Blaster, 6. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pass is cut at the 9. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, set. Hey, 24. Down up, go.
Running left is Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit.